On this week's edition of Welcome to the Sun, we've got something very special for you. Renowned boxing coach Peter Fury comes over to La Finca to check out some of the amazing properties that Welcome Estates has to offer. Lisa caught up with him earlier, and this is what they got up to.
So Peter, last week was a cold England and today we're in Spain.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. You know, it's beautiful, this is. You know, the weather, it's unbelievable for 2.5 hours what you can get, isn't it? You know.
We're in March and I think it's 29 degrees today.
Yeah. These villas are something else. And for the price, this is a, what's it, 3-bedroom, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're now stood in a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom with a detached private pool overlooking the golf course at La Finca. Something like this starts at about €479,000.
You wouldn't build this for us in England?
No.
No chance?
No.
So that's what I mean by getting the right value, because you've got to be here to appreciate it. Because you wouldn't build this in the UK for the money they're asking. It would cost more than that to build it. So the price is unbelievable. Because in England, it's a double. This would be about 1.1 million.
And we know because how quick they're selling. They're selling before they're even built. This one we're studying now is sold.
So you must have sold it. You're selling all these off plan then, Lisa?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You can see the show home, so you can see what you're buying, but yes, there's a wait. The ones in the background here, they were all built and sold about 2 years ago, and then they've started on this next phase here now that we're stood on, and they're being sold before they could even start the building.
And it's true, isn't it? They're going up 10% every year.
In the last 12 months, we've probably seen about a 15% increase in property prices over here in Spain. So, open living.
So this is the living room. So we've got TV.
All open plan, which is what most people want here in Spain.
Question, do they come furnished or?
No, they don't come furnished. So
Right.
it comes with, you can get furniture packages, you can get light packages, but the price itself doesn't come with furniture.
Got you.
It comes with the kitchen, and depending on when you buy it, you can also make changes as well. So if you've got a 12-month build, you can change the kitchen, you could change the worktops, you could have different colours.
So basically it's a bespoke build, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can add
Yeah.
what you want, take away, change things, because it's being built off plan, isn't it?
Yeah. Layout, there is some things you can do with the layout, but the layout is generally the same, but you can definitely change things like if you wanted a different type of kitchen cupboard in there, different coloured worktop. Kitchen comes with everything apart from your what we call white goods. So you'd have different packages for things like your dishwasher and your washing machine and your ovens and microwaves. And this villa itself has got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So this is the smallest of the 3 rooms, depending on if you want a 3rd bedroom. A lot of people turn it into an office and things like that.
It's nice, so if you've got kids coming and stuff, isn't it? It's a twin room, isn't it?
Mm.
So this is one of the 3 bedrooms.
Yeah. They all come with fitted wardrobes.
Yeah.
So this is the actual front door, but most people come in from the swimming pool. The main bathroom.
Yeah, they're good, nice and big, aren't they?
And again, if you wanted to, you could change the tiles, you could change the
I think it's beautiful as it is. It's nice and light, isn't it? Ultra modern.
bedroom walking out onto the swimming pool.
That's nice, isn't it? When you can walk out onto the pool. And not only that, lying in bed with a cup of coffee looking out there. Very nice.
So this is the master bedroom, Peter.
Yeah.
Ensuite. Good size.
That's beautiful with that glass. Very nice.
And again, best part of the villa is out onto the swimming pool. We work with villas up and down Costa Blanca, so we have about 120 different builders on our books. This is one on La Finca that we work with really closely because we're based here, but the finish and the quality is great. They work well with the clients, they try and do as much as they possibly can to accommodate any changes, anything that they want special in their villa.
Well, to be honest, you know, I like the villa, so I'll probably, you know, listen, I'm not going to say I'm a big shot or anything, but I'll probably buy one of these. A good value, aren't they? Where can you go wrong for this? It's a detached villa, 3 bedrooms. Look at the pool. You know, it's perfect, isn't it?
You see yourself training on this terrace?
Nope, no boxing on this terrace. Wouldn't be allowed. But you know what it is? The views and the peace and quiet. And how far are we from Alicante? 40 minutes?
So the airport, about a 30-minute drive to Alicante
30 minutes.
Airport. Yeah.
So it's centralised, shops are local, villages round the corner, nice little cafe bars and stuff. You know, look, you've got to see it to appreciate it. And that's the reason I've been invited over, isn't it? More than anything. Because you've got to see these things. But, you know, very impressed.
Cover lots of areas, but the Finca in particular has got absolutely everything. Golf or no golf, it depends if you play or not. I don't play golf, but I live on here because it's just beautiful.
Well, yeah. Exactly. Listen, I couldn't hit a ball. But I'll tell you what it is. Never whether you play golf or not, that's a nice view. It's lovely to look at, isn't it? Peaceful. Oh, beautiful. I like the contrast as well with the stone with the smooth walls.
What do you think?
Beautiful. Amazing. It's a different world up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a massive terrace, this. Fantastic.
Perfect area for a barbecue.
Also, it's very important, I'm up here now looking, but you're not overlooked.
No.
You've got proper privacy up here. So they've been designed very, very well. Maybe.
They're all elevated, because we're on a hill.
Because they're stepped down, aren't they? Because we're on a hill.
Yeah.
So this is the bit I was talking about here. So tell me about this, Lisa.
So this bit has been purposely designed for solar panels.
Right.
So lots of people, you can see on the villa in front, can put solar panels up here, and obviously you're in Spain, so it's a perfect place for them.
Well, you'd never use any electricity, would you?
If you wanted to and not have solar panels, you could open this up and have an even bigger terrace if that's what you wanted.
Yeah. Solar panel sounds a good idea. Anything to save cost, isn't it? They are very, very good value. I think if anybody's looking for a villa abroad and they've seen these, they're definitely going to... Yeah. Where are you going to get better value than this?
I think that's why the Spanish market is so busy, because people who are buying here that come from the UK, or they might come from Belgium or Holland, and property price, what they could get for this money back home in their own country, there's no comparable whatsoever.
I couldn't build this for the money they're asking. And that's not just saying because obviously Welcome Estates and we know them. You just couldn't build them. In England, this would be 1.1, 1.2 million minimum. It could even be more, I don't know, but that's the minimum price this would be in the UK. Because, you know, it's state of the art, it's modern, it's got all the gadgets in it, and it's built to quality. And it's a detached villa with its own pool, it's on 2 levels, massive terrace downstairs, it's got everything. And, you know, the best thing of all is the weather.
Yeah. And the not too shoddy view as well.
You wouldn't get a better view, would you?
No. What have you done since you've been here? So we've obviously stayed on La Finca, but we've been to showing you lots of different places, which are literally shopping centres, restaurants, beach. They're all like a 5-10 minute drive.
You know, I've been around. I've had a look around. I've got some friends here down the road who lives in St Martin, so it's been ideal. So we spent the day with them yesterday. You know, it's lovely here.
I think the girls went shopping at Lasagna.
That's right.
Yeah.
So everything's here. There's big shopping complexes like we got at home, outlet villages. Yeah. There's all types of stuff like that here. Here it's like it's quiet, but got everything here. So everything is available. So for me, Chris, the answer is I prefer up this end because it's more peaceful. It's quiet. You know, if you want to go in the towns, you want to go in the villages, it's a kilometre away. So basically, I like it because it's nowhere near as busy. And what you touched on, Lisa, is correct. Because back in the day in Marbella, everybody flocks to Marbella. Yeah. But sooner or later, this is going to catch up. And like you said, in 1 year, it's jumped 15%.
It's all to do with supply and demand. So because the demand was so high in Marbella at one point, the prices have just gone really, really high. And people are probably moving up a little bit to this sort of region because the prices are still reasonable in comparison, and there's lots and lots to do here. They're just not as well known as Marbella or Benidorm because that's the places that we know and see.
But from what I can see, I've been here now 3 or 4 days, and the thing is, the quality's the same.
Yep.
Because look, you've got a 5-star golf resort over there. Yeah. That's as good as anything in Marbella.
This golf course, I don't play golf, I don't have time. I work too much and I've got two young children, but I will take it up one day. But apparently it's one of the best golf courses in Europe.
Yeah,
it gets
yeah.
awards all the time.
And obviously the food's very good here, Chris. So that's also a major factor.
Well, I've heard you've been burning it off as well, so you've been needing a bit of extra food.
Yeah, definitely. And I've got a few bruises, so.
We get a lot of times people say, oh, I don't want to be on an urbanisation. I don't want to be somewhere that's got lots of people and overbuilt. But yes, La Finca, for example, is an urbanisation, but it doesn't feel like that. You're not overlooked, it's not overcrowded. They're only allowed to build to a certain height, so you're never going to get high-rise buildings anywhere. The maximum they're allowed to build is two-level apartments, that's it, or two-level properties.
You've got big plots here, you're on your own plot, it's your own villa. You're not in a row of houses, are you? You've got your own pool, it's fully detached. And it's got its own electric gated entrance, hasn't it?
Yeah. And there's lots of different styles on here to meet lots of different budgets. This is sort of like in the middle. We're going to go and see one over there at the moment. The ones just on the right over there, they're higher priced, but then you've got the townhouses, the apartments. There's something for everyone's budget, really.
And there you have it. As you can see, Peter Fury was very impressed with some of these properties at Welcome Estates. And if you liked what you saw and if you were impressed, make sure you like, subscribe, follow the channel, and check the links out in this description.